My name's Belinda Cox. I'm an occupational therapist and a professional ergonomist, and I've worked privately as a private provider for the past 13 years, servicing industry in the area of health. So I try to be fairly multidimensional in the way I approach things. It's about continuous improvement and about focusing on the positive with individuals and organisations. The focus is on providing the ideas and strategies for organisations and individuals to manage their own health outcomes. I worked with a food manufacturing company where they were having a large number of injuries, and we were actually looking at what was the cause of those injuries. I identified that there were a number of other factors that could impede business operations and continue that injury trend. Well, we had a 17% increase in production, there was 33% reduction in waste, reduced injuries, reduced workers' compensation premiums, and improved morale. And I like to be very eclectic in what I draw on, so I do go outside those boundaries as well and take different concepts from other areas, for example organisational psychology, some of the macro sort of ergonomic bigger picture. I have worked with a number of employers for 13 years, and I very much encourage that there is early referral and a prompt initiation of any intervention. One of my favourites is appreciative inquiry, where it actually focuses on the positive and encouraging or recognising what an organisation's assets and strengths are and encouraging more of that. There's been informal qualitative surveys that I've actually distributed to find out, what is working and where people are at. When you actually see a manager or an organisation recognise that there's more to managing an employee than just the productivity gains and those sorts of things, that they can actually recognise that there's benefits to looking after employee health, and those benefits then can translate into other benefits such as their productivity or staff morale or a range of other sort of indicators. I believe it's important that there's honesty, trust, respect, transparent communication between all parties, keeping everybody in the loop, so making sure that there's multiple level of communication. I love working across different industries and different occupations. I love looking in on the fabric of work in our community and how it all fits together. I particularly like organisational cultures. I get a lot of job satisfaction out of seeing the light go on for organisations and managers and for the individual about how it can actually work for them and how they can look after their employees' health and their own health and take it to another level.